At the cardiac of the pensions controversy among college personnel and their patronage is a discrepancy above how lot the retirement pot is in deficiency. The universities wish to changing the university's pension schema, USS, of a certain benefit schema, that gives a guarantee resignation revenue, to a certain contribution schema, wherever their pensions would be object to changes in the stockpile marketplace. Largest certain benefit retirement schemes love the one include already close. The link of the schema claim the is required since the foundation is pound in deficiency, in some speech, how's the amount of the gap among how lot it has and how lot it thinks it will owe to members in the next. But the College and Colleges Association, UCU, has been arguing these figures, proverb it could be as lot as pound in excess. The numbers are essential since the much billion lb dark opening in the foundation has been utilized by universities as the cause it is not financially stable and must shut. So someone's law? The issue is, any drawing taking into account on how lot a retirement is in deficiency is by environment and estimation. Think you pledge a roomful of human beings how you will offer them as lot pi as they wish at several spot in the next, but you don't aware how lot pi thou departure to include or how starving they will be. How gives you a obscure concept of the challenges cladding retirement schemes. Estimation how lot a retirement foundation has and how lot it owes is not an accurate scientific. The sum owed depends on factors such as how length its members dwell and thus how lot year they paint a retirement to. Lifetime expectation could growth or stagnant. And the sum of cash it has depends on which happens in its investment. So down there is a lot of guesswork implicated in all of the numbers you listen. To compute how lot the foundation is in deficiency, the USS trustees see at how lot they estimation they will owe to all the present members of their schema in the next. How's their liabilities? They later rebate the drawing by how lot back they wait to do on their investment, same rebate bet. Of the, they deduct the sum of cash they now include in holdings, £60 BN. How gives us the pound drawing? So how's the gap among which they include and which they owe, the gap they requirement to try to shut? Possessing a deficiency is not an instant issue, since not all the pensions in the schema include to be paid out at the identical period. But the schema's link do include to Shaw the pensions controller they include a schedule to transactions in it. The UCU describes the calculating as too reasonable. Its proposal the foundation is in fact in excess uses a top case script. Yet, retirement cash are not juridically permitted to run a deficiency arrogant a top case script. Schemes such as the one are substantially promises to pay who cash done above a really length time of period. Youthful academia personnel already in the schema are creature pledged they will be pay a specific standard of retirement in 40 or 50 year period. In how time of period, he's probable how the stockpile marketplace could increase and the investment could do so and the cash in the pot would be quite to lid personnel pensions. But in the instance how investment don't execute so, the sum of cash you include in the pot to provide quite cash in the next goes up. Ex-Pensions Secretary Baroness Ros Altman says the ambiguity is one of the largest issues cladding any retirement schema. To see how hard it is to set which event in a retirement foundation, she points at the newest by the government figures on common retirement liabilities, that uses a rebate bet of 5%, the action of the alleged sum of cash investment will do. If they had utilized a bet of 4%, she says, their liabilities, same gap among which they include and which they appropriate, would include been a block more than. All of these how you get such a radically various figures deserted about, no of that is incorrect. It fair depends which standard of hazard the universities are readily to get, and how's which the association says as necessary to be looked at once again.